Hey folks, welcome to another Learn to DJ vlog with me, Phil Morse, at Digital DJ Tips. A few little behind the scenes bits as we record, move forward towards releasing our big new complete DJ course, the biggest DJ course Digital DJ Tips has ever brought to the world in its nearly 10 years of existence. So these little behind the scenes are just basically my thoughts as we film this thing. We've been doing it for 6 months now. There's an awful lot in this course. It is kind of the definitive DJ course. There's nothing like it out there. So we are taking our time. And like I said, I've been doing it for, 5 or 6 months now. And across a period of time like that, obviously times change. When I started making it, it was winter. Now, of course, you can look around me, it's summer. And actually I am in my summer house, which is in a seaside village along the Mediterranean coast. And I've been out running. And this is the subject of my vlog for you today. It's a bit of a different one today, so I hope you'll forgive me for deviating away from DJing, but there is a reason. And my subject is sport, is running, is any kind of sport that you might choose to do, as well as what you're really passionate about, which of course is DJing, and how it can help you. And then by extension, how doing anything else that isn't what you really love can help you. So in my case, I've been a DJ since I was a teenager. It's become my career. I now teach DJing as well. It's my business. I employ 9 people full time. So clearly it's not only a passion, but it's very important that I get it right. So what often happens is that you finish work. It's called work, but I love it, of course. You finish and your head's full of stuff. Relaxing doesn't work. Eating doesn't work, sleeping doesn't work. You're still full of stuff. You want to go back and carry on. You want to do more. You get to your weekend, you want to carry on working. And it can get quite tiring after the months and years and decades of kind of living by always wanting to be doing the thing that you kind of feel like you were put on this planet to do, which in my case and probably yours is DJing and music, right? And it only gets harder as your business grows and as it becomes more important to you. So what I've found over the years, and it's not only me, other DJs are exactly the same, is that sport, exercise, is one of the best ways of not only turning off and actually getting real relaxation, but also of coming up with your best ideas. So our collaborator, Laid Back Luke, he's into Kung Fu. He must get a whole load of peace out of doing that away from he's the seventh most favorite DJ among our audience. And he's the number one among DJs who can teach. Trust us, I know this stuff. So look, to maintain that kind of level is hard. But Luke spends a lot of time and energy in Kung Fu, in a martial art, in something where you really have to be there or else you get battered, right? So with running, I've just run up, it's 25 degrees here. As you can see, the weather's lovely, which is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And I've just done quite a demanding 7-mile hill run. I'm very tired and I didn't want to go out and do it. I was lying there thinking about music and thinking about, should I just do a bit of work? And I thought, no, force yourself out. Guess what happens? Halfway around, I'm like, well, if you don't dig in, you're not going to finish this. And I felt peaceful. And I felt like everything had kind of relaxed in my head. And I was, finally enjoying something that wasn't what I really loved, music and DJing and so on. And guess what? Ideas pop into my head like this. I've got several mixes that I want to do now in my head that just weren't there before. And bearing in mind, I don't run with headphones. I run just, with fresh air. But nonetheless, I've got a couple of transitions I want to teach you guys that have come just from going out on a run. I always consider exercise like punctuation. Your feet hitting the ground as you run are like commas and full stops in sentences. They slow your thoughts down and they let you kind of explore your thoughts a bit in a relaxed way. So that happened. But also the idea for this vlog post came from that. So my advice is, look, you ought to do exercise. It's good for you anyway. But you might just find that, especially if you're very, very passionate about something, that exercise is the thing that lets you turn your mind off and give you a bit of peace from what kind of encompasses and takes over your thoughts otherwise. And you might just find that some of your best thoughts come when you do that. And that's happened to me for years, by the way. I'm often planning out business things in my head when I'm off running. And I come back, calm and ready to get on with stuff. So that's it. A bit of a different one today. But today was all about taking a break from your DJing to get a bit of exercising, get a bit of sunshine in and do something else. And you'll come back refreshed, I'm sure. Let me know what it is you do in your spare time that relaxes you and refreshes you and presses the reset button for you in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this and you want to follow the rest of the series, just hit share. We can then let you know. Hit follow. We can let you know when the next episodes come. And do share it as well with your friends. And I'll see you again for another Learn to DJ vlog very soon. Meanwhile, get good, get out there, make the moments. Till then.